No makeup is a trip. I've always found it quite strange that you put on all this makeup to essentially look pretty much the same. But that's what I'm doing today. New year, new me. So first we're going to start off with a wig because I'm bald-headed. This one is from Hair Vivi. It's like this cute little Bob Brown situation. And what I'm going to do is take very random parts of the hair, like super random, to such an extent that some parts may even still be straight, and curl it. I have no rhyme or reason. I'm curling forward, I'm curling backwards. But before any of the curls can actually cool down and set, I'm going to rake my fingers through it so that they will not be perfect curls. Basically, what I'm doing is putting in a bunch of effort to look like I did not put any effort in. It's a very interesting thing, right? Doing that thing that for whatever reason women feel conditioned to do, to put in a bunch of effort to look like we put in no effort at all. I don't understand it. But here I am showing you because I get so many questions about how to do like a natural hair and makeup beat type situation. So that's why I'm doing it. Anyway, curling this hair back, curling it forward, raking my fingers through it. Ignore the lace. It will look better before the end of this video. Zhuzh it up, shake it up. This hair is really, really silky, so it's good for this kind of situation because it looks very, very natural and it's nice and soft. And the curls will fall pretty easily, not too easily, so that there was literally no point in me doing this. But since I'm going for that natural kind of look, this works. Also, it's not really shedding on me. Actually, it doesn't shed on me at all, so that's really good. Yes, we're doing our hair to look like we didn't do our hair. And ignore the little lace. That bad boy's gonna pop out for most of the video. You have been warned. Also, for random parts of the hair, I'm gonna like wrap it around the curling iron as opposed to actually curling it, just to give it some new texture in there. Again, keeping some places straight, some places wavy. Hi, I did a lot of work to look like I did nothing. All right, let's start on the face. We're gonna put on glow base so that I'm more glowy than I was before. This is also weird considering you'll end up putting powder over it anyway. Taking concealer. This concealer is pretty much my skin tone, albeit a little bit more red and slightly darker. I'm going to be using that to cover up any blemishes, but I'm not going to do it all over my face because I want it to look like I'm not wearing makeup for some reason. Doing it under my eyes, on my eyelids, basically any part that I have a little bit of discoloration that is distracting so that my face looks like this. Then I'm using this concealer. Don't use this concealer, it sucks, but it's actually light enough so that I can mix it with the darker concealer to get me a little bit of variation of color on my highlight points under my eyes so that my face has a little bit more dimension. Then I'm going in with this palette simply because I've never used it. This is a Pony Effect Matte Master palette. Taking the brown and kind of the greeny, yellowy, beigey color, mixing those together and putting that on my eyelid to put back dark circles that I took away. This is what I mean. I don't really get it, but it's pretty or whatever. But this is a lot of work to essentially look the same. Putting that on my lid, blending it into oblivion, putting it under my eyes to, again, add definition to an eye that didn't have bags before. Then I'm going to put on this mascara from Innisfree. It basically looks like I don't have on mascara. Long lashes now, but they're not very full at all. So it's not like, oh, you're wearing a lot of mascara. Then I'm going to also put that through my eyebrows to make my eyebrow hairs long. I don't know what I'm doing. And then I put it under my eyes as well. Going in with this Anastasia pencil to fill in a little bit of the gaps. I still want some because that makes it look natural. Then I'm taking a little bit of powder to put on the places that I don't want shiny. So I put shiny everywhere, and then I took away shiny on the places I don't want shiny. Under my eyes, parts of my forehead, around my nose. Bronze it. I'm going to put the bronzer on my nose and on the tops of my cheeks so it looks like I got a little bit burned, but in a cute way. Adorable. Also around the hairline and on the temples. I wanted to look a little bit chimney sweepy. Taking a little bit of a blush and covering over the tops of my cheeks and across the blush area, nose bridge area. Then I'm going to take this shimmery one and do the same thing but a little bit more sparingly. And it's so little shimmer that you can't tell that it's shimmery. Then we're going to spray it with dew because nothing makes sense in this. Now we're going in with lips. The lips I'm using is this Velvet Matte Pinky color, kind of beigey color, and I'm going to rub that in really, really hard so that you can't tell that I'm wearing lip product. I'm rubbing it around my mouth, near my mouth, everything. Then taking a little bit of this pinky one because I felt like it was a little bit too nude. I needed something to look like I'm actually wearing something. This is ridiculous. And I'm using the brush that I use in my eyes on my lips so that it has that brown tone as well. And then I'll even kiss my mouth to my hand to take off any of the pinkiness. Basically, this is a look of how to scam people into thinking that you look like this naturally. Then I'm gonna go in, fix my lace a little bit because it was looking wonky through the entire video. Zhuzh up the hair. so that I look so effortless, even though I put more effort in this video than I do most of my other ones. This is actually a lot of hard work tonally. But I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Goodbye.